Okay, so I'm live now, am I? I'm not sure it's going live. I think it might be going live on another. Um, Let me see. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm live. Yay. Okay, so I went live, you guys, and then it just was like, reconnect. You disconnected. I was like, oh gosh, here we go. Hi, Ava. How you doing, sweetie? It's 11 o'clock p.m. or a.m. Ambreen. How you doing, Ambreen? Good to see you, my love. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Today we're going to talk about when people, do you have this happen to you? Do people tell you that you are too much? Okay, then you're not too much. Okay, you're just not, don't have a small mind. And I get that a lot. Like, you're too much. Tone it down. No, I'm not. Hi, Jose. Yay, Saturday with Grace. Yay, Saturday with Ava, Jose, Ambrain. This is so good. Hind, hi, I miss you too. It's good to see you. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Oh, Amber says your makeup looking so gorgeous. Thank you. I put more effort into it. Because usually I don't put that much effort into it. It's like, whatever. But since people look at it, I'm like, all right, I'm going to put a little effort into it. Oh, I was waiting for you. That I know I saw that and I replied to you. By the way, here is the t-shirt from Beal, Sweet Tea Savage, and it's available on the stateofgraceshop.com. Oh, the necklace is so good. Yeah, this is called a rudrash. I think it's called rudrash, and it's supposed to be high vibrational seed. So I don't know. I bought it on Amazon, so it could be plastic for all we know. But I'm like, yeah, I'll wear it. And oh, Ava, I'm sick and vomiting and all of that. Oh, honey, you need to go to the doctor because you're always sick, girl. What's going on? Yeah, I'm worried about you a little bit. So Hind says it's so cute. Thank you, sweetheart. So can you answer in the comments? Do people sometimes tell you that you are too much? You are like too big, too much, too loud, you occupy too much space. Psychology shows that people often label others as too much when they feel threatened. Can you believe that? It's called defensive projection. They shrink you to feel bigger. Sounds like a troll, huh? Sounds like what trolls do. So let me know. Let me know in the comments if people tell you you're too much, you're too loud, they want you to shrink. Okay, remember, they tell you that because they want to feel good about themselves. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, so let's see. Hello, Francis. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Oh, I love you too, Ambrain. I'm so happy that you're here. I know you were anxious. It's like, when are you gonna go live? Because I was premiering videos with my friend and co-host Lindsay. Heinz says my parents sometimes. Oh, your parents sometimes tell you that. Ooh, well, I don't want to tell you don't listen to your parents, but just be you. It doesn't matter what people say, honest to God. It doesn't matter. Francis is from Brazil. Oh my gosh, I love Brazil. I went there a few times. Of course, I went to Rio as an Argentinian. We all go, right? And to Rio. And I love it. Brazilians are the nicest and most gorgeous people on the planet. Ava, I went to the doctor last week. And what did the doctor say, my love? Tell me. Jose, they'll usually call security on me when I'm too much. Well, that means that you are you, and it's good. And what is too much, right? Where's the limit? Where's the like, okay, up to here you're okay, and then now you're too much. You're entering the too much territory. Like, what is that, right? And when they tell you, hi, Don Jose, when they tell you that you are too much, did it make you shrink or rise? How did you feel? Tell me. I want to know. Um, you're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Francis. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Ambrin, cutie, you ate every live. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy that you think that. Thank you so much. Hind, is that a book in behind? Okay, well, thank you for the cue. So here we have a book that I wrote about breakups, okay? And it's the aftermath of breakups, like how to handle it and how to heal. It's kind of like a humorous guide for the breakup aftermath. And then this is one of, I sell like mouse pads and mugs and t-shirts on the stateofgraceshop.com. And this one is one of my favorites. To make a long story short, shut up. Do you have those people that just talk, 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 and you're like, oh my God, when are they gonna stop, right? And it's just a monologue. And so that's what I created, that one. So go ahead, it's in the bio. Go to my, thestateofgraceshop.com and you'll see. David, good afternoon. Hi, how you doing? Oh, run for heaven, you're 90 years old. I look fabulous for 90, don't you think? That's great. Thank you. Jesus break up with you? No, Jesus didn't date. That was the T on back then. But we're going to put you on timeout because your vibe, it's not vibing here. So see you never. Bye. All right. Ava, the doctor said I should have the medication he gave my mom. Okay, baby girl. Please take the medication and I hope you feel better. I don't like that you're feeling so bad. Poor thing. Jose says, hi, David. Happy weekend. I love that. I love when you guys all know each other, and I love that. So say hi to each other. And so tell me again when I mean, not again, but like, tell me if you don't want to tell me, it's okay. But like when they tell you you're too much, does it make you shrink or rise? I know personally it makes me rise. It used to make me shrink. I used to be like, oh no, I'm too much. Use your indoor voice. That's a favorite one in the US. Use your indoor voice. I'm like, I don't have an indoor voice. I am Latina. I only have an outdoor voice. So please stop saying, because I don't even know what that means. And I love David. How you doing, David? It's so good to see you. I'm going to give you a big heart. You're amazing. You and Jose and Breen and Ava and now Francis. Oh, Francis, I don't understand English very well. It's okay. It's okay. This is a good opportunity to practice your English. How about that? You know, when I listen to videos in another language, I'm like, this is a good opportunity to kind of polish my English or whatever. You know, when I was learning English, I would watch TV shows and kind of like, what are they saying? And I understood. I remember when I first came to the US, I understood like half of what they were saying, but you know, so this is kind of like your TV show where you're here and, you know, you understand what you understand and what you don't understand. One day you will. So let's see. Ava says, where I am, it's the night. It's 8 o'clock at night. Here too. I'm in Spain, Ava. Remember? Where are you? You're in the UK, right, my love? I'm in Spain. No, wait, the UK is like an hour behind. So, oh, you're in Barcelona. Did you go to Barcelona? Was it you? Heinz says, even I'm usually the most silent person in the house. And they complain about it. See, they're never happy. You're too much. You're not too much. People always have opinions, don't they? We all do. I include myself. I can be very opinionated. Very. Let's see. Ava says, I hope you had a good time at the restaurant. I always have a good time at the restaurant. I'm a foodie. By the way, you guys, I am going to start a series called Cooking with Grace. I don't know if I should make them live because I do need like a shot, I have a tripod that you can shoot the food and then me. So I don't know if I want to go live like that, but I think that I'm going to make it a series and it's all going to be like short videos. And they're going to be just very easy, healthy, vegan recipes. But I'm going to say you can add, if you're vegetarian, you can add cheese or milk. And if you're like, eat meat, if you're a carnivore also, I mean, it's called, I don't know how it's called, but like you eat everything, you can put chicken here, you can do this. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do that, you guys, because I'm inventing recipes out of necessity, because in Spain, there's nothing vegan. There's like a few vegan restaurants, but like I have to take the bus and go downstairs, the cafe. I always eat the same thing because I eat a salad and I tell them how to make them. And then I eat papas bravas, which is kind of like fried potatoes. They're so good with a sauce. So anyway, Umbrin says, just kick out the haters and just stay happy. Bless you. Of course, baby girl, we're going to just, I'm probably just not even going to answer anymore, but you know, I'm so tempted to reply to them, but maybe it's just a waste of time, right? Oh, Eva, I flew in an airplane to Barcelona. We're not that far away from each other. That's awesome. We're in the same land. Barcelona is so beautiful. I'm going to go to Barcelona sometime this summer. I am going to go to Madrid, Santiago de Compostela, and Vigo. Vigo and Santiago are in the north in Galicia, where my grandfather was from, and Madrid is in the middle of the country. Of course, I have to go by Madrid. And I'm gonna fly to Santiago, and then I'm gonna do all train. So I'm excited about my trip. I'm gonna definitely do lives from there and keep you posted. I don't know about lives though, because I'm scared of like the ocupas. You know what that is, the squatters. But I don't want people to know I'm gone when I'm gone. But anyway, I'm not going to say anything. It's going to be sometime. Jose, don't go live. You'll end up chatting and burning the dish. Yes. You know I will. With my ADHD, I'm going to mess it up. Yes, Jose, you know me. David says, I would watch it, Grace. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. You know, David, I want to do, because I don't like to cook. I'm gonna be honest, because I hate like cleaning up and all that. Not my jam. Bad. But I love to eat, and I'm figuring out easy recipes that you can make. And you know, unless you have to boil rice or whatever, that takes a little longer. But you can like saute stuff and just I would say under 30 minutes, and some of them under 15. So definitely, the other day I had vegan noodles with spirulina, so good. And I did saute champignons, mushrooms with saute onions, and then I put some little grape tomatoes, and I seasoned the heck out of it. And so yeah. David says, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. Yes, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. We want to get to 10,000 in this community. Yay, power in numbers, babe. Aiko, my God, hi, I missed you so much. I missed you too. I was thinking about today. I'm like, I haven't seen Aiko in a while. So good to see you, sweetheart. You are the best. I mean, all of you are the best. But when I say you're the best, it's not like the best. There's a lot of the best. So I have favorites, I'm going to say. And everybody that's here is my favorite. So you guys know. Let's see. Ava says, hi, Jose and David are so kind to Grace, and I love you for that. Oh, and my name is Ava, and I live in Barcelona. Oh, Ava, you are so sweet, my love. Jose, hi, Ava, so kind. Love you back. Oh, see, this is the kind of people we want here, this kind of vibe we want here. It's not toxic positivity, it's just kindness. You know, people like, I think positivity is overrated. And what we need to do is, I think more than being positive, we need to be kind, because that puts you in a positive mode, doesn't it? When we're mean, it puts us in a negative mode. And sometimes, you know, you feel mean things like, oh, this person did this to me and da da da. And that just takes you down. And we don't want that, right? So if we're kind, we're vibrating high in the good emotions and love and peace and joy. And that just automatically takes us to what's called positivity. Hi, Ava, says David. Happy weekend to you. Heinz says, I'm alone at home right now, and I'm also struggling with the same problem. I don't know how to cook. Well, I love this because I think a lot of you guys are going to benefit, because I am learning. So I'm going to just transfer what I'm learning, and we can even, you guys can make suggestions like add this, add that, and try this, try that. You know, it's not like I'm not a cook or anything. I'm just trying to survive here in Spain being vegan. Let's see. Oh, hi, the K-pop girl. How you doing? Good to see you, my love. So happy you made it. Iko says, I love the cap you're wearing. From where did you get it? If you don't mind me asking. Of course not. This one is called Joyful Vibes, and I have tons of joyful, you know, like the Joyful Club and all kinds of things. I have caps, t-shirts. Go to thestateofgraceshop.com, Aiko, and just take a look. I also have free guides there on certain topics. If you want to download them, they're free. Let's see, the K-pop girl, kindness is the best thing a person can have, and like everyone should have it. Jose, not negatively toxic, but positively intoxicating. I love that. All right, let's put this user undo. We're gonna, what's his name? This one, we're gonna put him on timeout. We don't need that stuff. All right. The K-pop girl, why do you spread hate when your lovely words can make someone stay? Exactly. Absolutely. I think kindness, when you're kind, even if you don't feel like being kind, because sometimes, let's face it, we don't feel like being kind. We're mad at someone or whatever. But when you're kind, that takes you to a whole different space that it literally everything is frequency in this universe. If you check out, I made a playlist called Everything is Frequency. Check it out on the channel. And, you know, if you're in that frequency of kindness, then you're going to be in the frequency of joy and love and peace and all the good stuff and enlightenment also. Let's see. We have David. Grace, I'd tell some of my long-term patients about you and your account, and I have seen a few tune in. Oh my gosh, thank you. I will give them a discount if they subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, David. You know what? I'm going to give you a free subscription to Patreon. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. If we can like do that, if you want it. If you don't want it, that's fine. Umbrain says, I think you see yourself in the mirror. Yes, I know. You see, that's what I tell them too, Umbrain. I love that. Yeah, we didn't even read their comments, right? I'm not going to even read their comments because I'm tired. They're all the same. So I feel like I'm repeating myself. They're all the same. They're so boring. It's like big snooze fest. But thank you, Umbrain. Thank you. Thank you so much, my love. Ava says, I'm so sorry that you're alone, Hind. I know, right? And Aiko says, Hind, you're not the only one. I don't know how to cook either. I know. Well, guys, maybe I should do it live. I don't know. But I need that. Actually, you know what I can do? Because I can put that like here so you can see my face, and then I can put it on the food. Do you think I should do it live? Let me know in the comments. And let me know in the comments, because I'm curious to know what would work best for you if a live, which could be total fun. I might not be able to read all the comments because I'm going to be busy. I don't want to burn the kitchen down. Or just like videos, like 2-3 minute videos that I can put up. Cooking with Grace. My belly itches. Well, scratch, baby. That's what you do when it itches. Mark says, evening from Newcastle, England. Happy Saturday night. Oh, happy Saturday, Mark. I think you've been here before. Thank you for joining us. David says, Jose and I on the Troll Patrol. You guys, when I have like more comments that I can handle, which so far I can handle them, I'm going to assign a moderator. Because, yeah. But you know what? It's just like, I'm just going to take them out. It's all good. Just put them on timeout for 24 hours. You don't see them. They're not going to show up again. They're just like looking around. They're miserable humans. They really are. See, that's an example of no kindness. And so the more negativity and unkindness that they spread in the universe, they just put it on it's going to come back to them, and they're going to be miserable. I'm telling you, that's how it works, because I've been there. Me not being a troll, but you know what I'm saying. Jose, kind equals a happy peace of mind. Absolutely. You know, sometimes I don't know if this happens to you guys, but sometimes like I'm on the phone and I'm frustrated because I'm trying to fix something. And I don't want to get mad at the person who's answering the call because they're just, employees of that company. And so I promise you that I have to really think like, okay, Grace, be kind, be kind. It's not their fault, right? And if I have to be firm, not unkind, but not with them, but like, let's say they call the manager or the owner of the business, and then I'll be more firm. So we can be assertive and firm without being mean, right? I learned that. Jose, I got my taser ready, David. I love it. You guys are the best. Ava says, my sister Zoe stole my phone when I was at the doctor. Zoe, what are you doing? Why are you stealing phones, girl? Alvaro, hi, Alvaro. Good to see you, my love. David says it takes just as much time and energy to be negative as it does positive. So why be negative? Just a thought. Absolutely. I always tell them, the trolls, and I'm not going to tell them anymore because I'm not even going to address them. If you put that energy into achieving something, dude, it's like you'll be so successful. But they don't. They choose to do that. And whatever, it's their choice. I don't care, really. I only care about the people that are vibing with me. The ones that are not vibing, bye. Jose, regarding all these trolls, I don't know how those seagulls got hold of keyboards. I have the seagulls, right? Okay, so when it gets darker later here in Spain, like at 10 p.m. in the summer, I'm going to do the live, so you guys can see the ocean. I mean, the Mediterranean Sea, it's not an ocean. And you see the amount of seagulls. Like, sometimes I keep my windows open, and a lot of time. And they're like this far away from my balcony, so it freaks me out. But anyway, I heard that if they have food, like you have food here, they will come in and get your food. So when I see them circling, they just circle around and circle and circle. I just close the windows. Yeah, because it scares me. Oh, we support you live or video. Thank you, David. I might just try both and see what works, right? Hi, Alvaro. Good to see you, my love. I love you mucho. I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much. David says, thank you again for showing me Spain, Grace. I love those videos. I'm so happy you love the videos. Every time I see something, I'm like, I gotta shoot this and I gotta share it because it's so beautiful. Like, it's overwhelming how beautiful it is. It's, sometimes I gotta stay home because if I go out too much, I'm like filming everything. And even staying home, David, it's like I have the sea right there. You can hear the waves, and then you open the window and you get the negative ions from the sea. It's beautiful. You see the seagulls and you get a little scared, but still, it's nature. Seagulls. Let's see. Ava, hi, Alvarado. My name is Ava and I live in Barcelona. I love that you live in Barcelona. Alvaro, the K-pop girl. Yes, you're right. Milk, butter, lemon. Hey, do you read the chat? I think I do. Milk, butter, lemon. I love that. Maybe I should put this person on my cooking show. David, you'll always have way more fans than trolls no matter what. Absolutely. I'm not worried about the trolls. David, to be honest, some of them are bots and some of them are miserable people. Like, they don't honest to God, they don't matter. They don't occupy space in my head. By the way, go to my shop, thestateofgraceshop.com, and you can get some fun products like this one, to make a long story short, shut up. It's on a mug, on a t-shirt. And then if you're going through a breakup, this book, Love at First X, I wrote it. I'm a relationship coach. As you guys know, I have relationship coaching live. I went live on Thursday. But I'm certified relationship coach. So this book is how to deal with the aftermath of a breakup. And it's fun. It's a fun book. Breaking up is not fun, but I tried to make it a little bit humorous, so to speak. So, the K-pop girl says, I don't know why people choose to be rude. We should ignore them. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. You're totally right. And that's what I'm gonna do. I was like trying to call them out, but it's not worth it because they're gonna be who they are and it's not gonna change anything. So I'm just gonna directly, boom, time out. So I'll take them out, don't worry. David, I will always be the storm so you can have the calm grace. I got you and will defend you 100%. Thank you. Thank you so much, David. Ambreen says, all say with me, love you, Grace, please do it. Oh, Ambreen, you're so sweet. I love all the kids, the teenagers I have on the lives here that show up on the lives. They are the sweetest, kindest, just the best. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Ava, Ambreen, all the teenagers. Milk, butter, lemon, have you got braces? Oh, you mean if I ever got braces because my teeth look good? I don't know. No, I don't actually. I never did. My teeth always looked good, but then I got veneers, like the 4 front ones, because I was in the entertainment business for a long time. So I had to have good teeth. So let's see. Jose says, maybe the seagulls are attracted to those vegan empanadas. Isn't the restaurant under you? Oh my God, Jose. Doug Grace. That's right. And you know what? I have seen the seagulls and the little doves, the gray ones. One of them got inside that shop, not the cafe, but that shop, because they have like the breads and everything out. You're right, Jose. So they smell that, but they're like, I'm high up. So, but they're flying they fly in circles. It's crazy. And when they fly close, they scare me because I can hear them. And they go, it's like, go away. David, when you shared you took the wrong bus. I liked that. You were not afraid to show it happen, but you got through it. Well, not only do I take the wrong bus, but the first time I got on a bus, because, I drove for like 200 years, right? I've had cars all my life, except in Argentina. I used to like ride when I went to school or whatever. I used to ride a bus, no big deal. But I kind of forgot. So in Argentina, you get in through the front door and get out through the back door. But there was a middle door and they opened it and I went in through the middle door and they were like, no! I was like, what did I do? So, but Spanish people are really nice, it's just how I saw it. But the driver was like, excuse me, like, are you dumb? I was like, no, I'm just a little spacey. But anyway, yeah, no, I don't mind. You know what? I make myself vulnerable. If that's going to make somebody's day, I really don't care. At this point in my life, David, I really don't care. I don't care what people think. It's so weird. I'm so liberated. I think it was the cancer healing journey that really got me to understand that everything can go in a minute and they're priorities and they're not priorities, not what other people think of me. Now, if I have a friend that tells me something to help me out, 100%, I listen. But people I don't know, whatever, what they're thinking, I don't care. Let's see. Heinz says, have you ever thought about visiting Morocco? Yes, of course. I've been thinking about visiting so many places because when I see the prices, like the flights and the trains, it's like I want to go everywhere. So one step at a time. I'm going to stay in Spain. I can't leave Spain for more than 3 months with my visa. So with my digital nomad visa, I have it for 3 years, you guys. I got it for 3 years, yes. So anyway, I'm excited about that. I can't leave for more than 3 months. So, but I'm not going to go anywhere for more than 3 months because I'm not going to be paying rent here and, go somewhere else. So I'll go like little trips. I kind of like to go little trips, like a week, and then come back home. I'm kind of like a homebody. I kind of like staying home. And I love traveling and being in different places. That's super fun, but I don't like it for like a long period of time. That's how I like to travel. How do you guys like to travel? Do you like to go like a little bit at a time? Some people like to go for like go around the world for 6 months. I cannot do that. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Let's see. David says, also, I've noticed the long-term watchers are the kindest. 100%. Well, because we take them out. The trolls, we just like, get out. And we're all turned against them. So they're like, they don't last long. David says, it showed you make mistakes. You're human. You're one of us. We have all done it, right? I tried to laugh at myself. I was a little embarrassed. I'm not going to lie. Everybody was like, no. I was like, what the heck? But I'm like, this is funny. This is hilarious that I'm so spacey that I went through the middle door where people get off the bus. And everybody was going in the front, so I'm like, oh, nobody's going in the middle door. I know what I was thinking. It was just like one of those things. Sprung says, love your aura. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. David, I'm sorry it happened, of course. Don't be sorry. It's funny. It was funny, and it gave me a good video. So it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes when I make mistakes or I take the wrong turn or whatever, I get the best videos. So, it's like, to me, there are no mistakes. I don't have any regrets because everything I've done and everything we do, every mistake, quote unquote, is actually a way to learn and to learn to laugh at yourself too. Like, I don't take myself that seriously, honest. Jose, so none uses the middle door, or is it just tourists? LOL. Oh, that Spanish sense of humor. Well, Jose, the middle door is to get off the bus, but in Argentina, they had it in the back. So I was like, the middle door has to be for going in the bus. Don't ask me what I was thinking because I have no idea. Sprung, live your life. Exactly. That's exactly. Sprung, are you living in Spain? Yes, I moved to Spain in January. I came here as a tourist and I applied for the digital nomad visa from Spain. That was the plan all along. I applied like 2 weeks after I landed in Spain. My lawyer had everything and we turned it in. And after they send you we want this, we want that, and finally 2 weeks ago, I got approved. Big relief. And as an Argentinian, you can become a citizen of the EU, the European Union, through Spain in 2 years. Anybody that wants to come to Spain, if you're from Latin America, they have a treaty among Latin America countries, right? And Spain and Latin American countries, that if you reside legally, of course, documented, I hate to say legally, but documented, with papers and stuff, for 2 years, you can apply for citizenship, which is fantastic. In the US, I had to wait 7 years. And I actually took longer than that. I took 12 years to get my citizenship because I wasn't sure. I was like, do I want it? And then I'm glad I got it though. Jose, congratulations on the visa. Thank you. Thank you. You have no idea. I was crying because it's been tears of joy because it's been 3.5, it was exactly 3 months actually since we turned it in. And I was getting nervous. You can stay while you're applying for this type of visa, which is the only type of visa you can apply in Spain. The other ones you have to apply from your country. So this type of visa, it's a little scary because, and I had plan B, C, and D, but I wanted to stay in Spain. So I'm glad they got approved. David, travel by plane is my favorite to Nashville, of course. I like to travel by plane-ish. I don't like to travel except if I'm driving a car. That's my favorite way to do it. I have motion sickness, so I had to kind of train myself not to have it when there's turbulence, for example. Yeah, I've been known to throw up on a plane. I know. I always look for those puke bags. Always do they have them? So yeah, I don't like planes. David, you made a negative into a positive lesson learned. Exactly. That's what life is about, right? There's really no negatives. It's all perception. it's all perception. Why do we call it negative? If in the end we learn something, why do we keep calling it negative, right? We have been programmed to think a certain way. And once we start questioning things, I'm like, my life is better since I started deprogramming all the BS that they programmed in my mind. Like, you're not enough. If you do this, you're going to fail. You're risking this. It's like, I don't care anymore. Like, I create my own reality. Watch my quantumaf podcast, you guys. There's one actually playlist called You Create Your Own Reality, I think it is. It's very, very interesting. And it's all scientific. It's not BS or juju, boo boo hoo hoo. David says, "Oh, you got the visa. So happy for you, Grace. Big congratulatory. Oh, I can't talk. Congratulatory hug. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited. I got it." Jose says, "I heard Belle's visa still review." David says, "Pajama party in Spain." Yes, at Grace's in our ducky PJs. Oh my God, those ducky. How lazy was I that I was doing a live in my PJs? And I'm going to tell you the truth. Sometimes I tutor, like, they can't see my PJs, but I have like a normal top and then my PJs. One time, my PJ top was so cute that I wore it. Nobody knew. So let's see, Jose. I think there's an arrest warrant for Maurice in Spain, though. Yes. Well, he's French, so he's part of the EU. So yes, there's a warrant against him. Yeah, he's chasing the Spanish women, and the Spanish women don't appreciate that. And he's chasing them literally. He gets out of breath. Ooh, terrible. Let's see. David says, "I got to ride in a helicopter and never again." Oh my God. That would freak me out. That would freak me out for sure. I once went on a plane that was tiny. I got so sick. So sick. I don't like it. Jeff, I don't know what that is. I don't know. David, just talking to you today, Grace, will keep me in a great mood the rest of the day. Thank you from me. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm so happy that that's the case. Kindness and joy spreads. It really does. It's not fake joy. I have true joy. I have reached a point in my life where even if I have, like, for example, the visa, I was nervous, but I trust that things always work for my highest good. And if you believe that, that's what's going to happen. Remember, don't believe anything anybody else tells you. Yeah, don't be delusional, obviously, but I think that, yeah, just believe in the reality you wanna align yourself with. That's in the quantum field. You literally align with the reality that you are thinking and feeling. I was constantly not constantly, but a few days I was feeling how it felt to have the visa approved, how it felt to live in Spain. And to be honest, this is something I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys. In the beginning, my fear, now fear blocks things, okay? My fear of not getting the visa because they kept asking for more requerimientos, requirements, which cost money, by the way. You have to translate them and you have to apostille them. It's all it's a thing. But anyway, I was like fearful, and I think that's why my visa was delayed with so many requirements, because I was kind of blocking it. And one day I realized that because a friend of mine told me, it's like, you need to get your Spanish phone, Grace, like claim that you are in Spain, a resident of Spain. And I was like, he's right. I'm withholding getting a phone, a Spanish phone. I'm withholding all these things, waiting in case. And I had the plan to go to Albania and live in Albania if this didn't work. So it was all, in the moment I opened my windows and I talked to the sea. No, I didn't talk to the sea itself, but I was like, I love Spain and I want to be in Spain. I promise you that a few days later, my visa got approved. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. The fear was blocking and delaying what I wanted. Isn't that crazy? But there's so many examples like that in my life. Batman, hi, where are you from? Oh, you've been here before, I think, honey. And Carlos also asks, I am originally from Argentina, from Buenos Aires, and I moved to the US a long time ago, and now I live in Spain. So 3 countries. This is my 3rd country that I'm living in, and I love it. I love living in different countries. It's really fun. Mayog says, Sky Grace, love you. Love you too, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, Dwight, comments are getting so random. I love that. They are, I know. We talk about stuff and we just get, we keep talking. And I answer all the comments as best of my ability. David, please, are you so comfy? Just wear them. We won't judge you. Oh, thank you. No, I'm not wearing my PJs now because I had to go downstairs to get a donut. They have like little donuts. 1 donut and coffee. Oh, the coffee's so good. Batman, are you Catholic? No, I am nothing. I am not. I don't abide by any religion. Ambreen says, I'm back. Yay, she's back. Good. I'm so happy you're back, honey. Batman says, you're so sweet like my late mama was. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. Bye. I wish you a happy and healthy life ahead. Oh, honey, thank you so much. Same for you. Much, much love to you. Jose, I've never been on a plane, but been at the place where they land. Whew, yeah, the planes. The first time I went on a plane, I was 9 years old, and we went somewhere from Buenos Aires to, I remember it was La Rioja and Córdoba. My mom was a concert pianist, and she was touring. I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I didn't. Like, I was like, this is interesting, but I'm scared. This is scary. Heinz says, I like your French accent. Oh, you like my French accent too. Go to Sketch Comedy and check out the videos where Maurice, the French ladies man, is, and you'll see. I think you're going to enjoy him. Moo says, hey, hi, honey. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Jose, you need to offer Maurice French and Bell butter brushed English classes. No. I know, right? Butter brushed English. I love that. Yes. Well, Bill, she can talk. She can talk English. She talks good. Yeah. Moo says, good morning. Hello, honey. David, in 3 days, my precious Tawny will have passed 5 years. I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. I want to write a tribute to her and X because she meant and did so much, but I may not because the trolls are standing by and it hurts. If you really feel like doing that, honoring her, who cares what the trolls say? Trolls are going to troll no matter what. Now, if that is going to make you feel bad, then just pay her a tribute in another way. Just a suggestion. Yeah, I understand, honey. Moo, where are you from? I am from Argentina. Then moved to the US, and now I live in Spain. Let's see. Mo Biuceno, Spanish, not happy with tourists right now. Yeah, they're not. And I think it was because of the Airbnb. And then, I don't know. But you know what? Tourists, I'm not a tourist anymore. I am a resident now. But I was a tourist for 3 months. And we spend money. We help the economy. Like, I go to the hairdresser and I give her tips. Nobody tips here. They tip very little, and I give them big tips. And I go to restaurants. I rented this place. And now the landlord is going to rent. I rented it for 3 months, and now I'm going to rent it for longer because I'm a resident. I think tourists help the economy. But I understand the Spaniards are very protective of their country, which is not a bad thing. It is how they are. And I'm a descendant of Spaniard who actually from Galicia, and my grandmother also, my dad's side, was half Spanish. So I have that blood, but I'm all for immigrants. I'm all for tourists. I'm all for, as long as you don't hurt other people, just be wherever you want to be. What are countries anyway? It's just imaginary land and lines. It's imaginary lines, not land. The land is there. So if you look at it that way, Let's see. VS, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? I think you've been here before. Mobiuseno, I love Argentina. I'm so happy you do. Right now, it's not doing that great with the presidente, but yeah, Argentina is fun. It's like any country. You know, this is my third country, and all countries have their pros and cons. There's no perfect place. And I love Argentina too. I love the US and I love Spain. And I'm glad you love Argentina though, because a lot of people I see online, they're like trashing Argentinians now that I'm in like the Latin America Spanish VPN. And I'm like, why do they hate us? I don't know. It's just people choose to hate someone or a group. You know, I'm going to take a little Ricola break. So give me a second, guys. Every time I turn the AC on, why is the AC not? Okay, now it's working. Every time I have the AC on, it's like start coughing, you guys. David says, when they remind me she's dead, I hate that word. I prefer past. Any advice, Grace? Yeah, 100%. Dead sounds like they're not around anymore, but you know they're around in another dimension, right? Because souls don't die. Spirits don't die. It's the body that just goes back to the earth, basically. That's what it does. So yeah, passed on, or they're in another dimension. That's what I usually say. Or died. I use the word died sometimes. But energy, muy bueno says energy cannot be destroyed. Thank you. That's correct. Oh, Angel, Messi. Yeah, Messi. Yeah. He's the best. He's amazing. I think he's better than Maradona because he's more like grounded, right? I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Maradona went crazy. Angel, you look beautiful, ma'am, and your voice was very energetic too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Si bueno, flower moon last night and blue moon on the 31st. Blue moon. I want to see that. Because this is your born again quantumaf. Yes, I am. Moo says, do you like Messi? Yes. Jose, sending you strong vibes, David. Thank you. Thank you, Jose. Tourists help countries when they visit, but they need to respect that country's lifestyles and manners too. Great point. And I'm pointing when I say great point. Great point. Sometimes some people are rude and they don't respect the culture. Yeah, that is true. It's like if you go to somebody's house, let's say they want you to take your shoes off because that's their rule. And you're like, no, I don't take my shoes off. So I'm not going to, no. You're in somebody else's space. So yeah, totally agree, Jose. David, thanks, Jose, my dear friend. Oh, Jose, you got me by Mauricolas. Thank you, Grace. I don't know what I would do without it. I hate to give them free advertising, but so good. Moo says, are you spiritual? Define spiritual. If that means I believe we're spirits having a physical experience on this dimension, then yes. Energy cannot be destroyed. I already read that. Steve, why do you want to destroy energy? Why would you want to destroy energy? Yeah, why would you? You can't. I got scared. What did you get scared about, honey? David, would you ever visit the U.S. again, maybe down the road just for a quick visit if things here change? If they change, I'll visit. If they don't change, I'm scared to go back. Yeah. Sahil, who are you? Who are you? I'm Grace, and this is Chat with Grace. That's who I am. Jose, I always check ahead if I need to take my shoes off. That way I wear my good socks. Yes. I do have that. I know, don't laugh, but I have house slippers. Um, and yeah, like I prefer that people take their shoes off because there's germs like when you're walking around. And so I'd rather avoid that, right? But yeah, wear your good socks. Um, you guys are beautiful, says Sahil. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mobusueno, have a lovely night. It was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. David, Jose, and I will be at the airport holding a cardboard sign at the airport that says Grace Fraga. That would be amazing. I would love that. Sahil says you look like a teacher. Because I am. Besides being a comedian in the entertainment business, an actress, all that, a producer, I produce podcasts now. I get paid big bucks for that. But I also tutor, and I did teach school for a while. I tutor Spanish. So if anybody needs to take Spanish lessons, we can do that online. You look like I'm a teacher. Yeah, I look like a teacher. Yeah, that's good. I'm sure she's pretty and nice if I look like her. But who's vain? Not me. Jose, you're entering Fragaland. You got to follow the rules. Oh, and bow to the queen. Oh my God, you're so funny. Yes. Absolutely. David, Grace, you're beautiful. I tell you that every day. My intentions are good. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet to me. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. I truly appreciate that you are here and we are exchanging experiences and opinions and being nice to each other and kind to each other and building each other up. That's all that matters, right? Let's see. Oh, I love you, Grace. Ho? I guess you meant to. Thank you. Jose, Grace, you know me. I want $5 to borrow. Oh my God. David, we're the lucky ones. Oh, thank you, David. Sahil, sorry, ma'am. Earlier I said I got scared. You're lovely. Oh, yeah, you're the one that said I got scared. Okay. You said I look like a ghost. Well, I am kind of pale. The funny thing is, everybody in my family, we have like darker people, like a lot darker than me, and then we have me and a couple of others. My grandfather was from Galicia, from the north of Spain, and they're Celtic, and there were Germanic invasions there for 180 years. That's why I have the green eyes and the glow in the dark skin. Yeah. Anyway, Jose, it's Argentinian tan. Let me tell you, my family, they were all like darker, way darker. My aunt and my grandmother and my grandfather on my dad's side, they were lighter. But my dad was a little darker. It was weird. It's like different colors of my family. I have a cousin, she looks like German. She's redhead blonde, like strawberry blonde red with gray eyes and freckles all over and white skin. And then we have, like, my mom was much darker than me and had the Italian nose. It's like so weird. Let's see. Old no soul, bestow me your power. Bestowing you my power. David, this is a safe place. No need to be scared. Absolutely. Thank you, Sahil. You're beautiful and lovely. You radiate calm. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the feedback. That really makes me feel good. Thank you. David, you make friends fast here. Don't be afraid to say hi. Absolutely. So, Sahil, this is a community where we support each other. This channel is your journey to joyful living. So we're all about joy, not toxic positivity or toxic joy. We keep it real and raw. We make ourselves vulnerable. It's safe space. And if somebody doesn't feel safe, I time them out. So I protect the community. Jose, don't sass her, people. She will arm wrestle you good. I talked about my arm wrestling story, you guys. Okay, so by the way, for those that told me, this a wig? No, this is my hair. Look how shiny it is. It's insane and so healthy. It grew like this after chemo. Which is my post-chemo hair. Crazy. All right, sidebar. But anyway, I arm wrestled my first husband and I won. I was a competitive swimmer and I was buffed, very strong. So was he. He was very strong, but he challenged me and I said, okay. I thought I was going to lose, to be honest, but I didn't. He did not let me win. I know. No, he didn't. He was very competitive. Old No Soul. I don't know what that is, babe. I can't see the emoji. Is that like fire? David, those pictures you posted on X were beautiful, but you've been beautiful to me from day one. Thank you. Those were actually when I was in my 20s, 2 of them. And then a couple of them, like from 7, 8 years ago. And when I was teaching swimming, I taught swimming until I left the US, like literally. Yeah. And at some point, I was teaching swimming so much and I was in such great shape. And I was also training with a personal trainer. You saw my arms, they were not anymore. I'm on an anti-cancer medication that makes you gain weight and stuff. So when I finish it in March of next year, I know I'm going to go, I'm going to deflate, which is good. I deflated after chemo too. You gain weight during chemo because they give you steroids for allergies, right? Because the medication is so strong. And in 3 months, I lost like 30 pounds. It was insane. Like I went, so I know it's going to happen. I'm not worried, but thank you so much, honey. Old No Soul, thank you for power. You're welcome. Sahil, yes, ma'am, I'm not scared anymore. Okay, good. I'm glad. I love that my paleness scared you. That's funny. Her POV edits. Hi, honey. It's really, really good to see you again. So good to see you again. It was good to see you Thursday, and it's good to see you today, babe. Thank you. David says, Grace, do you still mind like my poetry? I don't want to overcry. Of course I do. Are you kidding me? Did you see my replies? Yeah. Express yourself. You know I'm a safe space. Absolutely. And if something bothers me, I will tell you on a DM. That's it. That's the kind of friend I am. I don't play. Don't worry about it. Jose, he was strong, but she was stronger. Yes. I am a very strong woman because I was athletic all my life. I think that's what it has to do. Now, when you're very athletic, I always tell younger people, it's great when you're older because like my blood pressure, my blood work, even after chemo, like right now I'm off chemo, I've been off chemo for like 5 years. And it's still amazing. Like, I think I told the story before I had surgery, which I hadn't had surgery since I was 5 years old. That was my last surgery. And I had to have surgery for cancer. They did a test of that shows how risky it is to, how risky it is for you to go under anesthesia, right? And to have the surgery. I was like under like 1%, but like on a low, like 0.1 or something stupid like that. And the doctor told me I've never seen anyone score so well. So all my vitals and everything, amazing. I survived the treatment, amazing. However, joints, knees, I tore my meniscus 10 years ago. Neck hurts. Yeah. You your bone structure and your joints age faster because of it. But your vitals, amazing. So, pros and cons, right? Clear vision. Hey, my lovely, good to see you again. Oh, good to see you, Clear Vision. Thank you for being here, my love. Big hug. Jose David, scale it back, buddy. Consuelo will give you an earful. Oh, David, you missed the last live. Consuelo and Jose was there. I think, Jose, you were there, right? Consuelo was very distraught. And apparently, David, you keep texting Marisa, and she reads your texts out loud. And then I apparently text also to Marisa. Yeah, it's crazy. We just have so much fun with that. You become like a secondary character. I swear to God, David, it's hysterical. Clear vision, you still are strong. Yes, I am. I am very strong. Even though I'm on a medication that's very powerful that prevents reoccurrence from cancer. I am cancer free. I've been cancer free since 2022. I have less than a year to finish this medication, which has all kinds of stupid side effects, including like you're tired, your muscles are sore, your joints are sore. It's not fun at all. But I'll be off this medication soon, and I will be strong as hell again. Yes. Hi, Yasir. How you doing? So good to see you. You have amazing and attractive eyes. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, the eyes are the windows to the soul. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's Consuelo calls me at 3 a.m. screaming and crying. I tell her go to sleep. Love, and she hangs up. So it's working, I hope. Oh my God, it's so funny. I'm telling you, it's going to be something like it's going to go on forever. You know that, right, David? You should show up the next DS Live if you have time. I love it. Yasir, there's positive energy into your eyes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to have light, to be a light and not darkness. So I guess that's what you're seeing. Jose, good job, David. Thanks, Jose, says David. Jose, I'm trying to get a date with Marisa, but she keeps putting up the fingers. Says no. I don't think she's using the right finger. Make it clear, though. That sounds like Marisa. And you know, Stephanie is sassy like that, but she's like the sweetest girl. Stephanie is such a good friend. She's a good friend, a good person. I love her so much. But the character she plays, she's sassy as hell. I love it. So funny. David, 1,000 apologies to her. God bless her. And yes, I'm aware she's a character, but I try to be kind to everyone, fiction or not. You know she ain't suffering, right? Well, the character is suffering. But that's very nice of you. I totally understand, even if it's a character, right? Sometimes when I'm improvising with Marisa and I'm being like narcissistic, because, Consuelo is narcissistic, right? She wants to win everything. She's the best at everything. And she's not. It's her blind spot, one of her blind spots. And we call it in comedy. And so, sometimes I'm like, that was rough. But I know it's Marisa and I know it's Consuelo, but I'm like, I look at Stephanie like, that wasn't me, that was her. I promise. Let's see. Clear Vision says, I had my scan on Friday. They found calcium in my attendance. Is it crystals I've got for an MRI and then it means an operation? Oh, tell me a little bit more, lover. Lover. I read lover. Tell me a little bit more, love. Okay. And you said you're a lover, not a hater. Yes, I am. David says, I'm here forever for you. Oh, honey, I'm here forever for you too. Don't be forever for Consuelo. She's not going to let you go. David, the TS are amazing. Thank you. David says, Consuelo is scared. Grace is watching because she forgets to turn off her mic. I know. She does. Always. She forgets. Even though she engineers the live, she still gets emotional and she can't think straight. So that's why. Jose, David, she's crying on the outside, but speaking French and Southern on the inside. I can't. Yes. No. It's all me. And the Southern accent of Belle, I don't know if you guys want to know, but it's a mix. I lived in New Orleans for a long time. when I first moved to the US because my ex first husband was there. So I moved where he was. And I was like, I couldn't understand. And especially in New Orleans, like instead of oil, they say Earl. And so I was like, what the hell are they saying? I didn't even understand. And then, I had to really pay attention. And by paying attention, the actress in me started imitating them. And so I mixed all the accents that I ever heard in Louisiana and put them all in Bale. Oh, David says, I'd love me some Belle. Thank you. I see her on your shirt. Yes, Sweet Tea Savage. She's a Sweet Tea Savage. Yep, this one's available on the stateofgraceshop.com. And by the way, guys, here's an example of like the funny merch that I have. It says, to make a long story short, shut up. It's on a t-shirt and a mug if you want it. And then this is a book that I wrote that you can buy the PDF for like $5.99 on the stateofgraceshop.com. And if you subscribe to my Patreon, you can read it for free. So, and you get exclusive content all the time. It's only $5.99 a month. Because it says, I gotta go to Orleans, but just for a vignette. Oh, yeah, they're good. They're like good donuts, like better than donuts. They're so good with all that powdered sugar. Good. Clear vision. I've not been able to use my arms, and I've been backwards and forwards to the doctors, physio, osteopath, and all kinds of meds, and I got a phone call from emergency specialist. Okay, so what did they tell you? I mean, if you want to share, I understand if you don't, but all I know is I'm going to send you good healing vibes. Good vibes to you, okay? I'm sorry you're going through this. I know like physical issues are annoying and they're scary. So just sending you good vibes. And if you want to, talk, let me know. And you can talk here. It's a safe space. Heinz says, guys, I'm back. What were you talking about? Oh, you missed the best part. No, I'm kidding. We're talking about everything. Pseudo-liberal, I need help. I can't live here anymore. What do you mean, honey? You can't live here anymore. You mean where you are in this place or on this planet? What do you mean? And if you're feeling like you don't want to be here anymore for real, please ask for help. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Jose, ever had a cronut? It's the love child of a donut. What the heck? I never heard of that. That is hysterical, you guys. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go back to having presence. Excuse me. Do you know, like, okay, so a lot of people, you know how they look at the physical, right? She's skinny, she's fat, he's skinny, he's fat. Your weight doesn't define you. It's your energy that does, right? Yeah? Studies on emotional intelligence show that presence, confidence, and emotional regulation impact how people perceive you far more than physical traits. But why is it that people focus on physical traits, right? Like, what energy do you think you walk into a room with? Tell me. I know when I walk into a room, I've been told that that I am intimidating, which I'm like, what? Intimidating? I enter a room, I don't say anything. It's weird, but I've been told by powerful men in the entertainment business. I'm not kidding, a couple of them. And one of them, who used to be the CEO of a very important comedy channel, I'm not gonna say anything, he said, your intelligence intimidates me. I was like, what do you mean, I don't think my intelligence intimidates anyone. I don't put anybody down. There's a lot of people that are smarter than me, so who cares? Like, who cares how smart you are? But this person obviously didn't think very highly of himself. And so I intimidated him because I am who I am. And I don't care. I'll tell you, yes, I'm smart. Yes, I'm strong. Yes, I'm scared to fly. I'll tell you to you. And I think a lot of people are intimidated by that, right? Um, Clear vision says it's what's on the inside, not on the outside. Absolutely. Let's see. Let me go up. Clear vision, they said, no wonder you're in so much pain. Yeah, I live in an a-hole country full of D-heads. I understand, and I understand. I left the US because of the situation that's going on right now. I completely understand what you're saying, and I understand how you feel. But there's a way out. There's always a way out. You don't have to be in a place where you don't want to be in or stresses you out. So when I say that, I'm talking you can go to another country. Don't do anything, to harm yourself, because that's not the answer. So look at other options of where you can live that are better. I did that, and I know it was a lot of work, and it was intimidating. That was intimidating for real. But I did it because my mental health was kind of suffering. Because I have too much empathy. And like you, it's like you see what's going on, and it's unreal. But anyway, we're not going to talk politics, but it is what it is. It's happening. But I want you to seek help if you feel like you're in trouble, okay? Jose, look it up. They're tasty. Oh, I'm going to look it up. Hi, Grace, what do you think about teenager suicide? Horrific. I mean, what can horrific. I'm not an expert at that, but it's just horrific, and I wish that they could be helped, and I wish that we would pay more attention to them and help them out. Dang it. So you say, hi, how long is it going? We've been going for an hour and 12 minutes, but we're going to keep going because that's what we do on Saturdays, baby. So thank you for being here, Sowers. It's always good to see you. Clear vision, I said that wrong.